Hi everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. It's Thursday evening, it's about, I don't know, about 8 o'clock, 8:30 at night. I'm going to have hopefully a quickie shave tonight, just see how I go. I'm going to be using new soap, new splash, the Wolf Whiskers new 30ml Magard 2-band Finest, and the Mueller Rocker. So, soap for tonight is Captain Smythe's Big Shave Soap. I'm not sure what year this is from. I did manage to find the scent of this on the front, and it's orange spice and oud wood, which sounds phenomenal, and it does smell really nice. I did get a citrus scent from it when I smelled it, and now that I smell it now, I can smell that oud scent, which I really enjoy. I've got that oud scent in the Razor Rock Stallion, and I can smell a little bit of that sort of thing going on in here. It smells phenomenal. And let's say this was sent to me from Brendan Walkley, and it's brand new, unused, just blown away. He's opened the splash for a sniff, I think, and then put it back and sent it over here, so just amazed. So as you can see, the Wolf Whiskers brush is sat here in my ridiculously good looking brush cup holder, soaker, whatever you want to call it. So try to put that out. So there is the 13mm monster. Just to give you an idea how big this knot is, there is the 24mm Magard, there's the 30mm, so it's just phenomenal. The difference in size is massive, absolutely massive. The knot itself looks beautiful, very soft, heaps of scrub, brilliant knots I have to say. So here we go. The brush was very kindly sold to me for a great price from Olivier Chapeau over in New York, who's currently waiting for his next call up for the Wolf Whiskers list anyway, so part of his reasoning was that he was getting another one. So I just couldn't resist. Oh, this smells great. It's got a strong scent. Out of the tub when the soap's dry, it's around about sort of, I don't know, maybe like 3, not strong at all. We shall see what it's like. Yeah, it's still not a strong scent. I'm getting a very light sort of oranginess from it. I'm not getting much of the oud. Right, hopefully that's enough. Doesn't look like there's much in there. I should have loads. Let's wet the face. Just get out of the shower. And let's just see how we go. Scoop some of this out. This is only the second time that I've used a Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements non-mentholated soap. Now I'm not sure if this one is from the Big Shave West that's just been last year, or whether it's from the Big Shave West from the year before. I have no idea. Yeah, I've got a nice, almost a spicy sort of orange scent. There's not much oud at all that I can smell, if I'm honest. The oud's almost invisible. I'm not getting any oud. I can smell it out the tub a little bit, but not much. So scent strength isn't the best. It's not the strongest. In fact, it's at a point where I'm not really smelling at all, so hopefully when I get this painted on, yeah, it's not much scent from it. Very weak scent. This knot is just massive. Right, let's get the tips dipped. And again. And again. And again. There we go. Now because it's not so big, I have to spend a lot more time adding water before while I'm lathering. I can't just sort of paint the water in and then keep lathering, and then I have to literally lather as a dip, lather, dip, lather. I mean, it's absolutely ginormous. Look at the size of that thing. Right, I think I'm pretty much there. This stuff is lathered up an absolute treat. It's got peaks on my face. Absolutely phenomenal. Yes, I've overloaded the brush. Who cares? Right. Mueller Rocker. Stainless steel head, stainless steel here, stainless steel here, and as I've just found out, this part here is like an anodized or a coated brass. So it's hollow. The handle is hollow. It's still got a nice weight to it, very nice weight to it. It's very well balanced. It is right about there. The balance on it, so it's very good. Second use on the Gillette Nasset that I've got in here, so let's just see how it feels, see if I can get this touch right for it. This is, excuse me, less than 24 hours growth, around about 24 hours growth, so. So what I'm doing with it just now, last time I got a few weepers, a little bit of irritation afterwards. I'm trying to hold it more so as it sits on my face, I'll see if I can get the right sort of angle. So there. So that's it sort of flat. That's sort of the angle I was shaving at before. What I'm trying to do is get it more on that angle. Now what I'm finding when I do that, when I actually get it lifted a little bit higher, as you can see, it's quite high now. I'm finding it's taking a little bit of the sharpness off the blade. I'm not feeling the blade quite as much. But I'm still getting a very close and smooth shave with it. So what I'm trying to do is get to a point where I can shave without getting any irritation, well, not any irritation, but without killing myself with weepers and irritation. It feels to me like a razor that it doesn't like to be that sort of angle. It needs to be that sort of angle. So that's where I was before. That's where I'm trying to be now. Now, muscle memory's doing otherwise. I'm having to try and force this razor into that angle to find it right. But I can feel the difference. Yeah, scent on this, for me, it's almost non-existent. It's so light. There is a scent, so it's nicer than an unscented soap, but it's not super strong. Beautiful performing soap, as you can see. So I can't argue with the performance of the soap. Can't argue with the lather, how it's actually lathering up. That's phenomenal. So here we go. I'll just show you this sideways. Just phenomenal. The size of that knot is massive. Now the question would be, do you really need a knot this big? And the answer would be no. But that's a great reason to have one when you've got over sort of 70 to 80 soaps. It's a good way to get through them because it guzzles the soap out the tub. But look at the lather it makes, you can't argue with it. Right across the grain. Now this is a sort of experimental shave as well. I want to see whether I can get through daily shaves with this. So you guys out there that are looking to buy it, that do daily shave, will have an idea that you can actually use it for that, because I've got very sensitive skin. I find now that a mild razor works better for me for everyday shaves. As you can see, it's way more aggressive, way more efficient than anything else that I generally use. Oh, I don't need any more than that. I don't want to push it with a razor, it's a very efficient razor. There we go, beautiful. And as you can see, there's enough lather in there to do a full head shave as well. It's just pretty much scentless. I definitely get the orange, I get a little bit of the oud out the tub, get it into the brush, and there's a slight sweetness, and that's about it. There's nothing else that I can smell. It's almost scentless. Right, so here we go, this is going to be exciting. I haven't done this for a while, just whipped a splash on. Big Shave West, Big Shave Splash. Now this to me, when I first smelled it, I got a sort of brute scent. I still do get that, but now that I know that that one there is orange spice and oud. Was this one the same? This one's orange spice and oud. It does smell really nice, but it does have a brute sort of scent to it, so here we go. I know this is going to be painful. Oh, that's much better. That scent is beautiful. Yeah, I get the orange, I'm getting the spice, I'm getting the oud, I'm getting it all clear. Oh, that's good stuff. Another little splash. Yeah. That's good. There's not a whole heap of burn from it. There's burn, but nothing like I thought I was going to get. I don't think there's any menthol in here either. Pretty sure there's not. I would feel it if there was. Alcohol, essential and fragrance oil, orange blossom water, glycerin, hedion, aloe, carrot extract and alum. So the burn I'm feeling right now is alum, definitely an alum burn. And the alcohol, but the burn I'm getting right now is definitely an alum sort of burn. Well, actually I'll tell you what it is. I think I'm having a reaction to it. We'll see how it goes while I'm rinsing this off. Just got all the soap out the brush. Look at that. Phenomenal. Yeah, that's I have to say, quite unpleasant. Jesus. Oh, yeah, that's not good. That's really bad. don't know whether you guys can see that, how red that is there. That's really burning. I put cold water on the splashed it on quite a few times, and instantly the burn was getting worse. It feels worse now than it did before I rinsed it off. The funny thing is, it's not burning my neck at all. Hey, wow. Right, just rinse the soap out. So the soap's fine, no reaction to the soap, but that splash is like putting acid on your face for me, unfortunately. So the soap for today was Captain Smyths of Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Big Shave Soap, and it is orange spice and oud wood. Soap was lovely, hardly any scent off it. This is burning like fucking mad. Really bad. Jesus fuck. It feels like, it's making my nose run and everything. It feels like you've cut all your face open and dipped it in pure alum powder. It is just intense, fiery burning. It's like I've been pepper sprayed. That's what my skin feels like right now. I can't explain it. I'm holding back the tears, it's that fucking bad. Oh, Jesus. The shave itself feels great. I'm really close. My skin feels lovely. The scent's lovely. It's just burned the shit out of my skin. Razor brush for today was the Wolf Whiskers. £30ml 2-band finest Magard knot, and this knot is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Massive, but it's just enormous. 24ml Magard 2-band, 30ml. Gymongous. I am blown away by it. Razor, the Mueller Rocker R96 stainless razor, Gillette Nasset second use, and we finished off with this sort of liquid that came from the deepest parts of hell. It's just starting to ease off a little bit now. That was absolutely horrible. Horrible. I'm gutted. I'm sure Brendan's just sent me these things over because he knew they were going to burn my face off. I don't even know if he watches the channel. Fucking hell, I can't believe that. Soap's lovely, splash is no good. Fuck, it's really bad. Right, anyway, I'm done and dusted. I need to go out here and get some fresh air, aircon on my face and try and cool myself down. This is awful, really bad feeling. It's not nice at all. Right, anyway, thank you very much for tuning in. I know the videos have been coming thick and fast, one a day. You don't have to watch them, you don't have to watch any of them. I just do them because I enjoy them, and you get to see shit like this when it fucking hurts. I'm not looking forward to tomorrow morning. I hope this eases up a little bit overnight. Anyway, stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive, and I'll catch you guys hopefully for a nice next shave. Cheers.